Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is officially TBR time, and last month's TBR was a little too chaotic for my liking. So this month's TBR is going to be very cozy and very chill. I have some tea, not hot, it is cold. I am tricking you all with my mug. I just wanted you guys to see it. I have no makeup on. I have a hoodie on, which if you know me, I never wear a hoodie. I just really needed it for these very cozy vibes. It's going to be yet again another TBR jar video. We're going to be picking 8 books, and I probably won't read the 8 books because, to be honest, my reading, it's in the pooper. I have not been reading worth a damn at all. I think for the past 4 months, I've only been reading like 4 books a month, and they've been like small books. It took me literally 2 weeks to finish a book. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get into picking out May's TBR. So on my shelf right now, I kind of have from here, halfway on the bottom shelf to here, are like my priority reads. So those are the ones I want to pick the most. Up here, to be honest, I don't want to read a goddamn single one of these for some reason. None of them are piquing my interest. And I also have these up here to pick from, and I have these over here. These are my current TBR, but if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna read them before the end of the month. No. So let's just go ahead and pick the first prompt. I'm really hoping to get some new ones. I feel like I always pick the same prompts every single time. Yeah, I picked this one last time. I'll still do it. A book with a 5-word title. Alright, so a book with a 5-word title, I literally only have 2. I have a darker shade of magic, and I'm counting A as a word because then it makes it 5. And then I have a Psalm for the Wild Build. This is on my priority side, so I think this will be it. Plus, I'm excited to kind of read some more sci-fi. I haven't read any more sci-fi since my reading sci-fi video. So now I have more sci-fi to read. Okay, this will be book number 1. Prompt number 2. Listen to an audiobook. I love that for me. I don't have my audiobooks. I don't have my audiobooks right now. I don't have my phone at the moment. I will insert in what audiobook I'm going to read. Here. No, this is the one I'm planning on reading. It looks good. Let's go for book number 3. A favorite author. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, I don't have a favorite author. I really don't. I don't tend to read books by the same author unless it's in a series. I just don't think I've read a single one of these. Okay, incorrect. I've read Hannah Grace before. I've read Lynn Painter before. I've read Virginia Woolf before. And this is in a series, and this is the Mirror Visitor series. Do I want to continue that right now? Because if I'm being honest, those 3 that I've said before, Hannah Grace, Lynn Painter, and Virginia Woolf, I'm not really favorite authors that much, honestly. So I'm almost feeling like I should maybe just continue the Mirror Visitors, because I personally really loved the first book. It's a thickums kind of book, and that's just the only thing that's putting me off right now. But I think I will choose this one, because I choose 8 books, I don't have to read it. So I will choose this. So the Mirror Visitor is going on. Well, this is The Missing of Claire de Lune. The Missing of Claire de Lune. I probably should read this soon, because otherwise I'm going to forget everything that happened in the first book. So this will be our 3rd book. Yay! A cozy read. I definitely need one of those right now. I feel like Cat Brushing or Marigold Mind Laundry are totally so cozy. This is the one I'm gonna pick. This is about older women telling about their lives to younger women, and you know, trying to give them some inspiration. Well, trying to like, you know, help them get through life and whatnot, as it is hard being a woman. And I feel like this is very cozy, and especially since it's short stories. Short stories are always cozy to me. So I'm gonna choose cat brushing. A book you've had for a long time. Okay. Technically none of my priority ones. These are all the ones I've had for a long time. Damn. I do not want to read a romance. Because I'm gonna be honest, I tried to read Nothing Like the Movies. The first book in the series I really liked. Like, I know I was enjoying it, but I read that a long time ago when I was really into reading romance. Recently I have not been, and for some reason going back into it, I just like cringed so hard at everything. And I just don't think I can read romance right now. So I don't want to pick any of these, because most of my books that I have read, that I have had the longest, have been romance, because I've just been totally out of a romance mood, so I haven't read any of them. So I'm not really sure which one to pick. I always forget that I have my classics up at the top, and I'm going to choose Emma. This is not the longest book that has been on my shelf, but I have had it for probably almost a year now. So I'm going to put Emma by Jane Austen. Honestly, the way this book is written though, this might be an audiobook. A book with a person on the cover. Alright. Well, first off, I can see Lord of the Wilds. Carmilla! I want to read that one so bad. Orlando, also by Virginia Woolf, has a person on the cover. Ooh, so does Landlocked in Foreign Skin. So does Mistress of Life. There's so many! So many to choose from. That'd be a good Halloween read. Ooh. Marigold Laundry also has a person on. So does All the Pretty. I have so many that have people on them. Oh no. What do I have though so far? Sci-fi, fantasy, short stories, classic. I have a wide variety. So this is gonna make it difficult. No! Does this count as a person? I have chosen No Longer Human because I feel like this counts as a person, plus human is in the name of the title. So it's like double the person, you know? So this is my 6th book. That actually took me a really long time to figure out because almost all of my books, not all of them, but a lot of them have people on the cover. That was the prompt, right? Now I'm second guessing myself if that was even the prompt. A book with a pretty color. A pretty color? A pretty color. A pretty color. I feel like it needs to kind of be the solidish color. A pretty color? Honestly, I would have chosen this one because I think this is a very beautiful pink. A pretty color. Why did I write that? Why did I write that? That seems so interesting choice of a prompt. I do quite like this yellow of Unbound. Oh, ew. Looking at it closer, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. I like this yellow. It's a good yellow. I'll choose Unbound. I think this is a very beautiful yellow. I love a nice cream pastel yellow. And I feel like this suffices for pretty color. Number 8. This is the last one. That's so sad. A book with one word title. I got the 5-word and the 1-word one. Happens every time. Starting from up here. Dog. That's the one I chose last time, I think, actually. Kaiki. I keep saying Kaiki. I really don't know if that's right. I'm so sorry. Dreadful. Wildfire. Anatomy. Carmilla. Orlando. And that's all the ones I have. Alright. I'm gonna throw a plot twist at you all. Okay? I know I said I'm really not into like reading romances right now, especially like this slightly kind of cringy romances. Anywho, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. I'm choosing Wildfire. Reason number 1. It's getting warmer outside. It's feeling a little campy vibes. not gonna lie, I've been camping already. Not camping, glamping. I've been glamping. So, I'm in the vibes already. Reason number 2, I want this goddamn book off my shelf. I'm tired of looking at her. And reason number 3, I need to know, do I or do I not like Hannah Grace? When I first read Icebreaker, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Do I think I would enjoy it now? No. But I don't know. So let's see. We'll have to see with Wildfire. A lot of people are saying, were they saying this one they liked more? I think a lot of people are saying they like the 3rd book the most within this series. But I'm just, you know, we'll see. This is what I'm going to choose. It's not at all what I expected to choose today. But I kind of just want it off my shelf. And so, here is the 8th book. So here are the 7 books. 7 physical books I will be reading. And then I have that one audiobook. I, again, don't know which audiobook that is, so I can't really tell you. But for rapid fire remembrance of my TBR for May, it is A Psalm for the Wild Built, The Missing of Claire de Lune, Brushing Cat, or Cat Brushing, I always say brushing cat. Cat Brushing, we have Emma, we have No Longer Human, we have Unbound, and Wildfire. A very big variety. I'm definitely not going to be bored, hopefully this month. I have every different genre under the sun you could want. So, I have plenty of options for whatever mood I am feeling. Alright, that's how you know it's a good month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the cozy vibes were cozy enough for you. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below a book that is on your May TBR. I hope to see you again. Bye bye!